Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 3 math. You can find lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 3 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter time. And the lessons we're going to cover today are time patterns, read a calendar, match analog and digital clocks, AM or PM. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Let's just start with the lesson. So here I am on grade 3 math. The chapter we are working on is time. Let's just start with the lesson, that is time patterns. Okay, let's just start with the first example. Basically, like in simple numbers we have pattern, same way in time we have pattern. You can deal the time in sense of numbers, right? Let's just start with the first example, that is fill in the missing number, fill in the missing time, right? 9, 10, 11, then missing number and 1, right? So you have to find which number is missing, how the pattern is growing, how the time is changing, right? So time is changing by 1 hour, right? 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, right? So the next one is 11 plus 1 and that is 12. So the missing time is 12. The correct option is 12, right? Just look at the other example. Just look at the other example. Fill in the missing time. 1, 12, 30, 12, missing 1, and then 11. So time is decreasing, right? Decreasing by 30 minutes, right? Because each next time is 30 minutes earlier than the time before it, right? So like you have 12:31, then 12:30. So when you subtract 30 minutes from 1, you have 12:30. Then 12:30 minus 30 equals 12. Now you have to subtract 30 from 12. So 12 minus 30 is 11:30, right? So that means the missing time is 11:30. Let's just start with the test questions. Fill in the missing time. 7, 5:30, 4, the missing one, and then 1. You have to find the time pattern, right? The time pattern is you need to see how the time is changing. So if you look at the first one, that is 7 and 5:30. That means time is decreasing, right? Because the first one, the time is earlier than the time before it, right? So you have to the if you subtract 1 from 7, you are at the 6, right? That means you go back by 2 hours and 30 minutes, right? Because 7 minus 2 is 5 and then 5:30. Okay, then from 5:30 to 4, you are decreased by 1 hour 30 minute, right? Then from 4, you need to subtract 2 hours 30 minutes. So that would be When you subtract 2 hour 30 minutes, you are at 2:30. The correct option is option number 1. That is 2:30. The time is decreasing by 2:30, right? 2 hours and 30 minutes. The next one is fill in the missing time, which is the correct option. So, which is the correct option? The time is decreasing by 1 hour, right? So, the missing one is the time is the missing one is, if you already know the answers, you can please write down the answer in the chat box. The next one is 8. The missing time is 8. Got it? Fill in the missing time, which is the correct option. That is 2:30. That means the time is increasing by 30 minutes, right? So the next one would be 2:30 plus 30 is, yes, that is 3. That means the next time is 3. The correct option is 3. Fill in the missing time. So which time is missing? Yes, the missing one is 11. It is right. Time is decreasing by 1 hour, so that would be 11. Fill in the missing time. So which time is missing? That is, yes, 10. The correct option is 10 because the time is decreasing by 1 hour and 30 minutes. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is Read a calendar. So now we're going to learn how do we read a calendar, right? On what day of the week? On what day of the week is August 24, right? You have to see the day on August 24, right? You can let me just explain how the calendar looks like, right? The every month looks like this. Here is the name of the month, like here is August. Then you have the first line is the name of the days of the weeks, and the lines below, like Sunday, below the dates are 3, 10, 17, 24, and 31. That means these dates you have Sunday, right? Same way on Monday you have 4, 11, 18, and 25, right? So if you have to see what day is on August 24, so just find 24 on the calendar, here it is, and just look at above it, that is the Sunday. That means on August 24 you have Sunday. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Today is April 23. What day of the week was yesterday? Right? You have to see, like today is April 23. Okay, locate the April 23 on the calendar. Here is 23, right? The day yesterday is the day before today, right? So if today is 23, yesterday is the day that already passed, right? So today is 23, that means 22 is the day that would be yesterday, right? 24 is the day that is tomorrow, and 22 is the day that is yesterday. So the correct option is Thursday. Okay, you need to see what day of date, you don't need to see the date. What day? If today, 23 April today, today is Friday. That means yesterday was Thursday. Got it? The correct option is Thursday. Yesterday is the day that passed before today, right? And tomorrow is the day that comes after today, right? On what day of the week does the month begin? Like month begin on first of every month, right? And you have to see on first what day it is. So just find the first on the calendar and then look for the day. So on the first there is Friday. The correct option is Friday. Got it? The correct option is Friday. Okay, today is March 23. What day was the day before yesterday? Before yesterday, right? So, which is the correct option? Today is March 23. So, on March 23, you have Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. And before yesterday, there is Thursday, right? That means 21 it is. Thursday it is. Got it? The correct option is Thursday. Option number that is before yesterday. Got it? You need to go back one day before yesterday, right? So that would be Thursday. Option number one is the correct option. On what day of the week is the ninth day of the month? So which is the ninth day? Ninth day, go to the 9 of the month, that is Tuesday. The correct option is Tuesday. On ninth day, which is the day, like on ninth of the month, what day it is? That is Tuesday. The correct option is ninth. 19th, sorry, not 9. 19th day of the month. 19th day is Friday. The correct option is Friday. What month does the calendar show? You have to see what month it is, right? So, which is the correct option? Month, yes, that is February. The correct option is February, right? That is February. Okay, the next one is how many days are there in June? So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, there are 30 days in June. The correct option is 30. How many Sundays are there in May? So, which is the correct option? You need to count the Sundays. There are four Sundays. The correct option is four. The correct you need to count the dates below the Sunday, right? One, two, three, four. That means there are four Sundays in May. On what day of the week is August 24? You have to see what day it is on August 24. The correct option is 24th, that is Sunday. The correct option is Sunday. The correct option is there is Sunday on August 24. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is match digital and analog clock. So which is the correct option? Okay, use the workbook for more practice and go to earlier lessons for more questions. Okay, this one not available right now, right? And the next one is the next lesson is AM or PM, right? Okay, Gary is eating an apple for a morning snack. What time it is? Before 12. Just look at this line. You need to that you can understand very easily. Here is 12, right? Noon, the daytime, right? From 12 noon to midnight 12, that is PM, right? And from midnight 12 to noon 12, that is AM, right? So he is eating apple in the morning. Morning is before noon. So before noon, that means that is AM. He is eating apple at AM. The correct option is AM, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Warren's mom is reading before work one morning. What time is it? 5:30 a.m. or 5:30 p.m.? Which is the correct option? That is 5:30 a.m. because usually everyone goes for work in the morning, right? That would be a.m. So before work mean that is 5:30 a.m., right? Is it time for an afternoon nap? What time it is? Which is the correct option? Afternoon nap, right? Afternoon nap, that means that is 2 p.m. That afternoon is after, like noon, afternoon, right? So that is 2 p.m. Tara is taking an afternoon nap. What time it is? Which is the correct option? again that is after noon. So afternoon it would be, yes, PM. The correct option is 3 p.m. Cody is getting out of the bed in the morning. What time is it? Which is the correct option? Morning it is, right? So that means it is 6 a.m. The correct option is 6 a.m. Wondra is riding her bike in the evening. What time it is? The correct option is, yes, that is 6:30 p.m. The correct option is 6:30. Simon is watering the plants one morning. So which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that is 9:30 a.m. The correct option is 9:30 a.m. Nina is putting her baby down for an afternoon nap. What time is it? Which is the correct option? That is afternoon nap. You have to mention AM or PM. That is 1:30 PM. Please mention AM and PM, right? Because here we are learning AM and PM. Ella is sitting by window one evening. Yes, that is 7:30 PM because evening means that is 7:30 PM. Very good. Rita is going to work in the morning. What time it is? The correct option is yes, morning. That means that is 9 a.m. The correct option is 9 a.m. What time is it? Which is the correct option? Morning snack it is, right? Yes, if you are already done with these lessons, then why not you answer with the why don't you answer the questions? 10 a.m. it is. The correct option is morning snack it is, right? That is 10 a.m. Okay, we are done with the lesson, but we still have time, so we're going to start with the next chapter. We'll cover the first lesson, right? Okay, we're done with the chapter time. And the next chapter is, I think, I'm not sure, money, I think it is. Okay, we are done with the chapter time. The next one is money. Let's just start with the chapter money. Okay, let's just start with the first lesson, that is add and subtract money amounts. So subtracting the money amounts is exactly same like we subtract the numbers, right? Nothing new here with the number, with the money. You simply have to subtract them like you subtract the numbers, right? So let's just subtract or add the numbers. Decimal, right? So let's just start with the test questions. Okay, you need to subtract 743 minus 324. So which is the correct option? Simply subtract them like you subtract the other numbers, right? So that is, you cannot subtract 3 out of 4, so you need to borrow 1. When you borrow 1, you're left with 3 here and 13 here. 13 minus 4 is 9, 3 minus 2 is 1, and 7 minus 3 is 4. So the correct option is $419, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 1, that is $419. Subtract, which is the correct option? If you are already done with these lessons, you can then write down the answers, right? Okay, the next one is $670 minus 185. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is $485, right? So, subtracting money is exactly same like you simply subtract the numbers because money is also a number, right? So, subtract 2.90 minus 1.30. So, which is the correct option? That is 1.60. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, subtract 569 minus 369. The correct option is 200. The correct option is 200. Yes, the correct one is $200. The next one is 6.81 minus 3.32. Which is the correct option? That is option number 1, $3.49 is the correct option, right? That is 3.49. Option number 1 is the correct option. 348 minus 327, which is the correct option? The correct option is $21. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 590 take away 455. So which is the correct option? The correct option is $135. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 3 math. We have started with the chapter time. The lessons we have covered from the chapter time are time patterns, read a calendar, match analog and digital clocks, and then AM or PM, right? So then we have started the new chapter money, and the lesson we have covered on the chapter money is add or subtract money amounts, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? Yes, you can ask Savyar. If you have any question, please ask. Albert Einstein? Alive? No, he is not alive. He is not alive. Anything else? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.